bodies, koshas, upasanas. Jiva has to have a relationship with Ishvara. All these mantras in Upanishad are called Avantara Vakya, secondary statements. Whereas that statement or those statements which reveal that Jiva is infinite, those statements are called Mahavakya. So, Jiva's infinitude revealing statement is Mahavakya. Jiva's infinitude revealing statement. Jiva means me, you. So that statement in Upanishad which says, I am not finite, I am infinite, that statement will be considered as Mahavakya. There are many such Mahavakyas, hundreds of them, not four, hundreds. Four Mahavakyas are taken as sample Mahavakyas, one from each Veda. And of these, the Mahavakya which is used for Upadesha, teacher giving Upadesha to disciple, that Mahavakya is Tat Tvam Asi Mahavakya. That thou art. This text, Vakya Vritti, is exposition on Tat Tvam Asi. It is like elaboration on how to understand these three words. That's all. So this is the essence of the essence of the essence of the Vedas. It's a high concentrate of the entire Vedic teaching. Means if we get this, we don't need anything else. Like how they have, one capsule in which dunya bhar ke vitamins. The whole universe is as though in there. You just take that, your whole daily thing is covered. So Tattvamasi Mahavakyas Vritti. Vritti means elaboration, exposition. So exhaustive analysis of this statement Tattvamasi we are going to see in this work. Now, because we will not have time to go in each shloka in detail, the earlier portion I will just give you in summary and then we will enter into main teaching. So first two shlokas are invocation, where the student invokes God's presence and Guru's presence, so that we anyway did with Sahanavatu and Guru's invocation. Now the student, when he says that I have some challenges in life, I have some issues, or let's say this life is very well taken care of, everything is wonderful now, I don't have any problem. But what about future births? All my present day way of solving problems is only taking care of current birth. Good investment, retirement benefits, very good health, exercise, taking all the medication, doing all, what do they call, detox programs. All of these is taking care of this birth. Person who has the background of Vedic thinking, he doesn't live a lifestyle like this, because this does not take care of my future births in different bodies and the problems associated with those bodies. And therefore, his idea of moksha itself is that no future births and therefore no future sorrows. Because wherever there is birth, there is sorrow. So yesterday I think we analyzed some of it in the evening session. So wherever there is birth, there will be relationship, there will be union, separation, death, this, that, everything. Therefore, he is not having a tunnel vision and working to fix only immediate problems. That is not him or her. That I don't need any problems hereafter. This is how he thinks. Therefore, he has to find a solution beyond this body, for which he does great karmas and upasanas. Means noble deeds to acquire merits, and also enhancing his mind to become very calm, very pure, by identifying with God, you say, or totality. So up to that extent, he has already done sadhana. But he has understood that any result of karma and upasana is going to be finite. Like in this world, anything I have gained through karma or any meditative practice is finite. Meditative practice means I thought over any aspect of world and I came out with a solution. That solution will be finite. And therefore, he goes to a teacher. Up till now, he tried different methods. Now he goes to teacher. So this student is already equipped with calmness of mind, is equipped with surrender to teacher, has analyzed the world, that world does not have the solution that I am looking for. Then only he comes for 7 o'clock early morning class in the cold weather. Not otherwise. This entire qualification is otherwise known as sadhana chatushtaya. So some viveka is there, some vairagya is there. Viveka is that I don't want some impermanent satisfaction or joy from the world or a quick quick fix is not going to solve my long-term issues. So this he has understood. Now when he goes to teacher, teacher tells him that your fundamental urge to get rid of problems, get rid of sorrow in this life or any future life is actually present in all beings. Every being, human being or anybody else, is focusing only on this problem from morning till evening. Different people have thought of different things as solution for them. And because you cannot get rid of, very important point, because you cannot get rid of this urge to remove sorrow, you cannot live with sorrow, that nature actually tells you that primarily you have to be the nature of freedom, nature of limitlessness. Because there is this seeming limitation, you are resisting that limitation. Because there is seeming sorrow, you are resisting it. And not only a human being, anybody. In other words, my fundamental nature is to be blissful, peaceful, unlimited. And any attempt to block that nature, I will resist. If I understand this, that means ignorance of my true nature is the fundamental problem. First, I should understand this. Ignorance of my true nature is my fundamental problem. If ignorance is the problem, knowledge alone will be solution, not any practice. Practice will help me come to knowledge. Practice can help me strengthen the knowledge. But knowledge alone is the solution. If knowledge is the solution, employing the means of knowledge is the only way to gain knowledge. If knowledge is the solution, employing the means of knowledge is called pramana. And so, using the right means of knowledge alone, I can gain knowledge. That knowledge will remove ignorance of my true nature. And that means of knowledge is Tattvam Asi Mahavakya. So this student is actually an advanced student. So you all are advanced student here who has already done trial and error in the world. He has tried out different things. He has understood none of that is the solution. And now he is focused. Generally, you find sadhakas, they try so many things because they want to be part of every organization and every practice that is going on. And that makes them feel good. So a sadhaka, unless he understands that ajnanam is my problem, will never have jnanam as high priority. He will have everything else under the sun as high priority. To that student, if teacher has to address, teacher himself will need lot more time. Because the student is not putting all energy in one place. Okay? So here the student is very clear. Ajnanam is the problem, jnanam is the solution, means of knowledge, Mahavakya is the only way to gain jnanam. For that, now teacher is going to teach him. Okay, so now you open to shloka number 6, page number 23. Books are there at the back. If somebody needs, just raise hand. Just raise hand and (23). तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्योत्थम्
तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्योत्थम्
यज्जीव परमात्मनोः
यज्जीव परमात्मनोः
तादात्म्य विषयं ज्ञानम्
तादात्म्य विषयं ज्ञानम्
तदिदं मुक्ति साधनम्
तदिदं मुक्ति साधनम्.
No need of repeating. Tattvamasyadi Vakyottham. You see, straight teacher is now in Tattvamasi. So as I told you, this is a advanced text. He doesn't go in the preliminaries. It is expected the student is already prepared with all these things. Yat jiva paramatmanoho, jivatma paramatmanoho, tadatmya vishayam jnanam. Tadatmya means oneness. That knowledge which is going to arise from the oneness of Jivatma and Paramatma. Means I am not Jivatma, I am Paramatma. Straight. All other sadhanas are to create oneness, to come to this point. Or all other sadhanas are keeping jiva different from Paramatma. Whereas this jnana sadhana is going to take him to oneness. Jivatma Paramatmanoho Tadatmya Vishayam Jnanam. Knowledge which is going to give oneness between the two, Tadatmya Jnanam. How that knowledge is going to arise? Tattvamasyadi Vakyottham, Uttham, arising from clear understanding of Tattvam Asi. So Tattvamasi Vakya will give clear understanding. Tattvamasyadi Vakyottham yajjiva paramatmanoho tadatmya vishayam jnanam tad idam mukti sadhanam. That will give you liberation. So there is no other practice prescribed for the student. Teacher himself is at that level that he doesn't want to tell anything else to student. He just dwell on Tat Tvam Asi. Over. So thinking that you all have been attending Vedanta for quite some time, I decided to give this dose to all of you. But this clarity we should have in life, that there is no other solution. Everything else is preparing me to come to this text, this teaching. That is your mukti sadhana. Paramatma. Now if somebody says, I have no faith in Paramatma, you are out. What is Paramatma? He is going to explain what is Paramatma, what is Jivatma, everything. Okay. Now that student is somebody like us. Shishya uvacha. So now what is Shishya saying? Ko jiva kapparashchatma.
Ko jiva kapparashchatma.
Ko jiva kapparashchatma.
Ko jiva kapparashchatma.
Tadatmyam va katham tayoh.
Tadatmyam va katham tayoh.
Tattvamasya vakyam va.
Tattvamasya vakyam va.
Katham tat pradipadayet.
Katham tat pratipadayet.
He says, Kaha jiva? Are who is jiva? I don't even know, right? Kaha paramatma? Parascha atma, paramatma. So who is jivatma? Who is paramatma? And what is their tadatmyam? How is their oneness between the two? Tadatmyam va katham tayoho. Katham tayoho tadatmyam. Means what are you talking about their oneness? So he is asking what is jiva, what is paramatma, what is oneness. Tattvamasyadi vakyam va katham tat pradipadayet. And how tattvamasi vakya, how tattvamasi vakya will talk about their oneness. So tattvamasi vakya, how it represents oneness between the two. No, I don't know. The teacher says, and that's why you have come here. I will tell you. So Guru Vacha. Now teacher says, Atra bruma samadhanam.
Atra bruma samadhanam.
Konyo jivastvamevahi.
Konyo jivastvamevahi.
Yastvam pritchasi mam koham.
Yastvam pritchasi ma koham.
Brahmaivasina samshayah.
Brahmaivasina samshayah.
Teacher says, I will give you explanation. Atra bruma samadhanam. Brumaha. So, we say, brumaha is plural. Here they have given I. Bravini, bruvaha, brumaha. So, we shall tell. We means the entire Guru Parampara is there with me. We tell you the solution. What is that? Kaha anyah jivaha tvameva hi. You are jiva. Means when the Upanishads talk about jiva, you put your name there. My name is Ramesh. Okay. Ramesh is jiva. Swami Bodhatmananda, that is jiva. Tvameva hi. Yaha tvam pritchasi mam koham. And the one who is asking this question, who am I? Koham, who am I? That jiva itself is Brahma eva asi. You are Brahman. Means you are not jiva, you are Brahma. You are not a Swami, a man or woman. You are not father, mother, brother, sister, husband, wife. You are Brahma. that other identity is only for worldly activities. Doctor, engineer, lawyer, whatever identity that I think, that is only from the worldly standpoint. Smart, intelligent, confused, seeker, hard worker, karma yogi, all these are titles for transactional activities. I am Brahma alone. Karta Bhokta, not me. Brahmaivasi, na samshaya, there is no doubt. When teacher tells this way, that means teacher is 100% sure that student is Brahman. Student has doubt whether I am Brahman or not. Student thinks teacher is not, I don't think he knows. I definitely cannot be Brahman. Maybe people around me might be Brahman. There is something wrong. And teacher says, you are Paramatma. You are not Jivatma, you are Paramatma. Because we have identified ourselves so much with these conditionings that even when God comes in front of us and tells us, you are not this Jiva, you are Chaitanya Swarupa, we will tell God, I think you came to wrong address, Bhagavan. I belong to some other place, or you have come to wrong place. Now the actual question Shishya is going to put about this, what he is going to ask, let us see. Shishya Uvacha. Padarthameva janami
Padarthameva janami
Nadyapi bhagavan sputam
Nadyapi bhagavan sputam
Aham brahmeti vakyartha
Aham brahmeti vakyartha
Aham brahmeti vakyartham
Aham brahmeti vakyartham
Pratipadye katham vada
Pratipadye katham vada.
Now, student is very bright student. He catches up very fast. He says, first you said, Tattvam Asi. Tattvam Asyadi Vakyottham Yajjiva Paramatmanoho Tadatmi Vishayam Jnanam Taridam Mukti Sadhanam. 6th shloka. And in the previous shloka, teacher explained Brahmaivasina Samshaya, that you are Brahman. So, putting the two together, he has understood. The first statement said, you are that. Second statement said, you are Brahman. Therefore, I am Brahman is what I have to understand. He said, to understand a statement, I need to know each word of the statement. Like I am uttering a statement, your clear comprehension of the statement expects that you have understood each word clearly. If some words you do not understand, that statement will be not understood. Therefore, the statement, you are Brahma or you are that, this statement I will not understand if I don't know the word you, means I don't know the word that, and what is there, oneness indicated by the word are, asi. So I have to know each of these words in order to understand the statement. So for understanding Vakyartha, Vakya statement, artha meaning. I have to know padartha. Padasya artha, padartha. Word meaning. So when I have word meaning, then I will put them in a proper way and then I will understand the statement. So if I say, please come at 6:55 a.m. So you understand what is please, what is come at 6:55 a.m. Then you put the whole thing together and you say, okay, I know what he says. So teacher said, you are Brahma. Now he said, Padartham eva na janami adya Bhagavan sputam. O Bhagavan, O Guru. He says, O Lord, I don't even know the word meaning of these words that you have uttered. How will knowledge take place of the sentence? Aham brahmeti vakyartham katham pratipadye. How will I understand the statement if I don't know the words also? Vada, tell me. Now generally what happens is, when students study Tattva Bodha, that time itself they study Tattvamasi. Right? It's there at the end. But real punch of Tattvamasi is not understood unless a person dwells on each word of Tat, Tvam and what is their oneness. And that's why this text is going to focus on those. So there will be, when the students has said this, so now 10th sloka is actually concluding the introduction. Up to this is only introduction. Okay. In 10th sloka teacher says, Satyamaha bhavanatra
Satyamaha bhavanatra
Viganam naiva vidyate
Viganam naiva vidyate
Hetuh padartha bodho hi
Hetuh padartha bodho hi
Vakyarthavagatériha
Vakyarthavagatériha
Satyam aha. Teacher says, you are right. What do you mean you are right? That unless the word meaning is known properly, sentence will not be understood. In that aspect, you are correct. Means you have analyzed it properly. Viganam naiva vidyate atra. In this case, there is no viganam. Viganam means there is no doubt. There is no difference of opinion. Means I agree with you. Viganam atra naiva vidyate. That padartha bodho hi vakyartha avagatehe hetuhu iha. Iha in this case, padartha bodha, the knowledge of padartha. Padartha means padasya artha. This, the meaning of words alone will be helpful in cognition of the statement. Statement Vakyartha is possible only by clear understanding of Padartha. If you want, so now here introduction is over. So one may step back and think, why there is so much emphasis only on understanding the words of the statement Tattvam Asi? Why don't they tell other practices? So every now and then you have to come back to this clear understanding. Ignorance of I am Brahman alone is the fundamental problem. I'll take few minutes just to explain this. Pay attention. If it gets in clearly, it will be most wonderful. When I think I am Jiva, the world outside is Jagat. And there is a creator of this Jagat called Ishvara. I am Jiva, world outside is Jagat, creator of this world is Ishvara. These three ideas are there already because of ignorance. Brahma, the real I, under the spell of ignorance, thinks that he is Jiva. Different from other Jivas and different from Jagat. Then there is creator, because neither I have created the world nor anybody else has created the world, nor all of us have put together created the world, nor the world has come by itself. All four possibilities are out. Neither I have created, nor all of us put together we have created, nor on its own the world has created. Now what is the fourth possibility I gave?
Any other in the world has created.
That
Somebody else.
so neither me nor anybody else nor all of us or on its own. All four possibilities are eliminated. Therefore, there has to be a different creator. Different from Jivas, different from Jagat. This understanding is preceding avidya. Means because of avidya alone this understanding has come. Remaining as a Jiva, no matter what practices I do, I will still remain a Jiva. If somebody says Jiva has ajnanam, means Jiva is my primary nature and I have ignorance, then if somebody removes that ajnanam, where will that Jiva fall back to? Jivahood. Right? If I say I am body and body has dirt, so I remove dirt, what will be my final product? Clean body. That's all. At body level, my problems will never end. So if I say I am Jiva, essential nature is Jiva, and I go on doing whatever that I want, my final fallback will be I am Jiva. So I can be most wonderful Jiva, but I will be limited. I can be most wonderful means I can be nice to people, I can be pious, I can be intelligent, I can be rich, I can be healthiest Jiva in body level. What is the use? So all other solutions are taking it for granted that either I am Jiva or body and giving solutions only within that sphere. Let's say I take meditation practice only. So meditation practice emphasis is I should have perfect calm mind. Means taking it for granted that I am mind. So my whole emphasis is on mind. You have wonderful mind, but that mind will bring you back to this creation. So elimination of jivatva alone is the solution. This, when I understand, then Tattvamasi will appeal to me. The idea that I am Jiva itself is a problem. Then further that this jiva is man or woman, means body. Then that man, woman is husband, wife, brother, sister. All of those are additional titles for this jiva. So everything has to drop. Now, teacher begins the teaching. So from shloka number 11 up to shloka number 27 is going to be the explanation on Tvam. From 11 to 27, one word will be explained, you. From 28 to 36, another word will be explained, that. And from 39 all the way up to end 53, oneness and the result of oneness, that will be explained. That's all. The whole book is first 10 shlokas, introduction, 11 to 28, 11 to 27, Tvam, 28 to 36, Tat, and then Asi, Aikyam, oneness and result, over. Okay, now see the teaching. Antakarana tadvritti
Antakarana tadvritti
Sakshi Chaitanya Vigraha
Sakshi Chaitanya Vigraha
Ananda Rupa Satya San
Ananda Rupa Satya San
Kimnatmanam Prapadyase
Kimnatmanam Prapadyase
Antakarana tadvritti Sakshi Chaitanya Vigraha. What is the nature of Atma? Atma is Antakarana tadvritti Sakshi. Sakshi, it is consciousness. Consciousness, witness. Witness of what? Thoughts and the locus where the thoughts are arising. Antakarana is the locus. Vritti, thoughts. Locus and there where the thoughts are arising in that locus. Atma is Sakshi, witness, Chaitanya. And what kind of Chaitanya, what kind of consciousness it is? Chaitanya Vigraha. Vigraha means it is not that there is a form, in that there is some consciousness. It is only consciousness. To give you an example, let's say you have a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, if you put a small piece of cloth and you stick it. So you have paper as the background and a small cloth is there in that. This is one thing. And the other thing is, the whole thing is cloth. Nothing but cloth. So teacher says, don't think your body and inside the body there is consciousness. You are consciousness. This is the word Chaitanya Vigraha. Your whole nature is consciousness. So this is a big jump in understanding that I am not consciousness in the body, I am consciousness. Means I am not the body in which there is a small thing called consciousness. Sakshi Chaitanya Vigraha. So generally our attention is on this matter, not on spirit. Sakshi Chaitanya Vigraha and Ananda Rupa. That Sakshi Chaitanya is Ananda Rupa. So the one which knows the thoughts itself is Ananda Rupa. Ananda Rupa means it is full, it is free from sorrow. Satya, existence. So that itself is existence, that itself is consciousness. So when I see so many objects or lot of thoughts are there, I close my eyes and understand that thoughts are known by another entity. That entity is me. So then immediately the question will come, what is that entity comprising of? What is it? So it is a different entity by itself. Like in science, they divide the whole world as matter and energy. Right? Science will divide everything as matter and energy. And they say everything is nothing but that, either matter or energy. We say, so they have accepted two fundamental entities. And according to them, energy alone appears as matter. I think this much we all know. Vedanta says, having understood matter and energy, there is one more thing called consciousness. Because matter is insentient, energy is insentient. They do not know their own presence. But conscious entity is the one which knows its own presence. Like if this room is dark, your eyes are blindfolded. You may not be able to see chair or any other person here, but if somebody will ask you, are you there? So we will not say, let me turn on the lights. So I know myself. I know my presence. This is called consciousness. It is self-aware. That is Sakshi, Chaitanya. Self-aware means I don't need anything else to know myself. That's why we say you will never know your absence. Can you find out your own absence? Can you recognize your own absence? Because when I say I know that I was absent, I have to be present to know my absence. Correct? That is ever-present consciousness. So it is existent, it is consciousness, and it is Ananda Swarupa, means free from sorrow. Satyananda Swarupam Dhi
Satyananda Swarupam Dhi
Sakshinam Bodha Vigraham
Sakshinam Bodha Vigraham
Chintayatmataya Nityam
Chintayatmataya Nityam
Yaktva Dehadigam Dhiyam
Yaktva Dehadigam Dhiyam
Satya Ananda Swarupam Dhi Sakshinam Bodha Vigraham. What beautiful words Bhagavan has put. Bodha Vigraha. Earlier he said Chaitanya Vigraha. Now he says Bodha Vigraha. Means Bodha is Chaitanya. Knowledge of the nature of knowledge I am, and Satya. Satya means existence. Ananda Swarupa. So Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat, Satya Ananda Swarupam, and what is the Chit? Dhi Sakshinam. Dhi Sakshinam means the witness of thoughts. Chintaya Atmataya Nityam. Atmataya Nityam Chintaya. Think of this always as this is who I am. This is who I am. Atmataya Nityam Chintaya. So, constant thought should be that this Satchit Ananda I am, and Tyaktva Dehadigam Dhyam, and give up the notion, give up that understanding that I am body. Body is a product of father and mother coming together and giving birth. Then it is nourished by food. As much food I consume, that much I will grow. So it is all food actually. Food pyramid is sitting here with all the different things. So this is not me. Dehadigam dhyam. Dehadigam means that understanding which has gone in the body, etc. Adi means body, senses, mind, all that teacher is going to say. None of this is you. You are only Shuddha Chaitanya, Sakshi Chaitanya, Satya Ananda Swarupa. Now obviously we are so deep rooted in body that somebody comes and tells you are not the body, or that person is not body, therefore don't grieve over his or her body. So our general thinking is we start our life with body and we think I am body, and we end with body only. There is so much emphasis on body, and the whole world is pushing us in that direction. So much so that we are worried about our presentation. How do I present my... So it's nothing wrong in looking presentable. As long as I know that this is another piece of furniture only appearing. Okay. So now teacher says, I will tell you why you are not the body. Because I think I am body, teacher says you are not the body. So I can be this body and Sakshi could be different. Teacher is saying you are Sakshi, body is different. Okay, so now he is going to give hetu, reasons or logic. So a lot of logic is now going to begin. Early morning it is a great exercise to use our brightest faculty. It's an instrument but sharpened. Okay. So now 13th sloka, 2 reasons are given, 2 logic. रूपादिमान्यतः पिण्डः
रूपादिमान्यतः पिण्डः
ततो नात्मा घटादिवत्
ततो नात्मा घटादिवत्
वियदादिमहाभूत
वियदादिमहाभूत
विकारत्वाच्च कुम्भवत्
विकारत्वाच्च कुम्भवत्.
So first line is one reason, second line is another reason. Okay. Teacher, why I am not the body? So teacher says, because body has properties. What is this? What kind of reason is this? Because body has properties, therefore you are not the body. So teacher says, wherever there is property, that thing is matter. Because body has property, therefore body is matter. Nature of Atma is revealed by Upanishads as not matter, or I myself know that I cannot be matter. Why? Because I know. Who knows your thoughts? So we say I know. If body has pain, who knows? I know. So there is an entity I which is sentient entity different from matter. And that which has property, any attribute, is matter. So wherever there is property, that is matter. Yatra yatra Rupadi gunatvam, wherever there is any property, like Rupa, the first word is Rupadiman. Rupadiman means that which has form, etc. So anything that has form is not you. Can you give an example? Whenever you give logic, you have to give example. So it says, like a table. It has a property, it has length, it has breadth, it has height. Matter. It is not you. Stand. Length, breadth, height, color, not you. Thickness or constituents, or any property. Rupadi means Rupa means Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Any of them. Can you smell it? Yeah, then that is not you. It is not Atma, it is Anatma. Is it round or square? Round. Round is a property. Out. It is not you. That's why if somebody say, what is the shape of Atma? In the pictures they'll show, this is round. Anyway, that is not our current topic, so we will not go. But there is no form. That's why some darshana has said it will take the form of the gross body where it is expressing. But then you expect that the thing is changing, it is changing its form, right?
Yes.
Let's say the consciousness is expressing in the body of an elephant. So what will be the size of that consciousness? It will be big, right? In next janma, that jiva who was expressing in elephant became an ant. What will be the size of consciousness now? That huge one has to fit in. And that which is subject to modification is subject to destruction. There is another logic. That which is subject to modification is also subject to destruction. Anything which has elastic nature is subject to destruction. So if Atma is of that nature, then Atma will be destroyed. Then what is the question of sadhana, mukti, anything? So there where there is property, that is not Atma. Example, ghatadivat, like a pot. So pratigna is this. Pindaha. Pindaha means deha, lump. Pinda literally means a lump. This lump, not Atma. Pindaha, na Atma. Rupadivatvat, because it has form. other properties also. Form is there, smell is there. Form is the primary. Ghatadivat, like a pot. So I am not the body. First reason. Because it has property. So that which has property is not Atma. You said, Swamiji, but you said it is Chaitanya, it is Sat Swarupa, it is Ananda Swarupa. Aren't those properties of Atma? No, they are not properties of Atma. That is Atma. See, when we say property means, let's say this sweater. What is the color? Orange. That means what? Orange is a color of another thing. So if I put bleach, orange color will go, but sweater will remain. So sweater is different from color. This size is there, right, of this table. I can chop off some portion and still table will remain, size will be different. So property is subject to change. So here locus is different, property is different. When we say Atma is Sat Chit Ananda, it is not that Atma is different and Sat Chit Ananda is a property in that locus called Atma. Is that clear?
Yes.
Atma is not a locus where Sat Chit Ananda are existing as properties. Atma is Sat. Atma is Chit. Atma is Ananda. I mean, they are not two different things. First reason. So wherever I see property, I should negate that this is not me. Second, Vyadadi Mahabhuta Vikaratvacha. Anything that is combination of 5 elements is not me. Anything that is combination of 5 elements, that is not me. Five elements means space. Vyad means space. Space, air, fire, water, earth. Combination of 5. Modification of 5. So, example, Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, like a pot, kumbhavat, like a jar, like a jug. Jar, jug, pot, they are all same. So a table, what is it made up of? 5 elements. If it is made up of 5 elements, it is not me. It is not Atma. So body is made up of what? 5 elements. And that's what we all know, that this body is going to stay here. That body is of no use. Therefore, that which is combination of 5 elements is not me. Vyadadi vikaratvacha. Vyadadi mahabhuta vikaratvacha. That which is modification of 5 elements is also not me. So that which is having properties is not Atma. Not Atma means me. So I am not that which has properties. I am not that which is modification of 5 elements. So we'll just read the next letter, meaning we'll see student is asking a question. So the student is suddenly now shaken because whatever he thought that this is me is all thrown out of the window. So he says, Anatma yadi pindoyam
Anatma yadi pindoyam
Mukta hetu balan matah
Mukta hetu balan matah
Karamalakavat sakshat
Karamalakavat sakshat
Atmanam pratipadaya.
Atmanam pratipadaya.
Student says, if this body is anatma, yadi, if Ayam pindaha anatma. If this body is anatma, anatma means not me, because of the two reasons that you gave earlier. What are the reasons? Because it is rupadiman, because it has properties, because it is modification of 5 elements. These two you remember. Huh? This you can apply anytime. Then, Kara amalakavat sakshad atmanam pratipadaya. Please teach me this nature of Atma as clearly as a gooseberry fruit in the palm of my hand. Means how clearly I can see that? That clearly, O teacher, you tell me that I am Atma. Our teacher says, come tomorrow. So now it is all one more logic teacher will give, and then he will say how to apply this. Tomorrow is Sunday, come little early if possible. We will conclude on time, but come few minutes early, because I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you cannot give more time. You are working, kids have to go to school and all. We will conclude, then some announcements Sudha will give. Okay? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.